welcome to Flagstaff TV. Today we are joined by Brad George, who is the CEO of Orosur Mining. Thank you for joining us today, Brad.
Always a pleasure, Catherine.
Thank you. Brad, can you start by telling us a bit more about the key takeaways from your recent investor webinar?
Well, I won't go into exhaustive detail, but I think the key takeaways are that the project is maybe not exactly, but it's very close to where we wanted it to be. We're getting very good drill results. We're getting them in the right places. The program is moving forward exactly as we had hoped, and we're finding potential along strike. So that's encouraging that things work out according to plan. The other takeaway, I guess I would make, and this comes down to dealing with the retail investors, is that it takes as long as it takes. This is going to be a long-term project. You know, we have two of the world's largest gold miners as our JV partners. They don't rush things. They're going to go at the pace that they set. They are working year to year. They want to find something which is 3, 4, 5, 6 million ounces. So they're taking their time. So as much as we'd all like this to go a lot faster, it's not going to happen. You know, drilling takes as long as drilling takes. So we're highly encouraged, and I think it's an exceptionally good project, but it's not going to be fast.
Okay. All the best things take time, of course. And what about your recent announcement regarding Meridian Mining? Can you shed some more light on that for us, please?
Yeah, we've always made the point that we're going to look for new projects, and that's partly due to the fact that the Colombian project is funded by other companies. So we don't spend money on that. So we've got a bank balance of about $6 million. Now, option one is we sit back and we just spend that money on paying ourselves salaries, which would be, you know, really good fun, but that's not what the money's for. The money is there to give us a strong balance sheet, to give us some strength against possible takeovers, etc. But it's also something that we can use to look at new projects. But looking at new projects it's quite a black art. The mining industry is quite buoyant right now. Metal prices are high, and the fundamental rule of these things is that if there's any decent project available, it's either not going to be for sale or it'll be for sale at a high price. So I'm not going to spend the entire balance sheet on a project which isn't as good as Ansar. So we want to look at new projects, but we want to look at projects that we can enter into slowly in a very cost-effective way over time and add value quickly without spending a lot of money up front. Tin is a good commodity. In fact, it's a great commodity, a very unloved commodity. It's the unloved and forgotten power metal. It's a very small industry, but the metal price has doubled in the last 12 to 18 months. And we're looking at a very, very large piece of land, almost 3,000 kilometres, in one of the major tin provinces of the world. So it's a very good way for us to get our foot on a big package of land in a very good place, in a very good commodity space. So yeah, look, to us, it's not transformational, but it's a very nice option on what could be something interesting in years to come.
Thank you, Brad. That sounds very interesting indeed. Do you have any other updates that you would like to share with us today?
Look, there's a few obviously coming up, and I think one of the points is that we're now getting to a point where hopefully our news flow will increase. So yes, drilling has reduced in Ansar, but we're now doing more field work. There's more things coming out of there. The Brazilian deal hopefully will go ahead. It's as yet unsigned, but that will go ahead. That will look at news flow. We have more projects coming out. So we'd like to get ourselves to a point where we're a much more active company going forward from this point. We've been one project focused to now. We hope to be at least 2, possibly 3 or 4 project focused in the reasonably near to medium term. So I think that puts us in a very nice position, I would hope, at the top of the pile of the junior mining space.
Thank you, Brad. It's been great talking with you today. Thank you for taking the time.
Anytime.
And thank you for watching Flagstaff TV.